freaking... Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. So don't mind me, I'm just elbow deep inside of a 6.7, and if you own a 6.7, you'll be doing this too. So you can't really see it very well, but all of this junk has been removed because this little vacuum pump thing right there. So the problem being is that Ford decided to never tighten these bolts. Kind of finger tight, good enough for a while, until it starts leaking everywhere. So you have to take off this bracket. Yeah, this guy attached to the fan. So there's 5 bolts attached to that guy. They're 13 millimeter right there. So you take those off after you spend half an hour getting the serpentine belt out. Then you can get these 5 bolts off. Don't mind the background noise, that's just my neighbor running a electric chainsaw for the last 20 minutes. Anyways, so once you got those bolts off, then you can take the whole thing off, clean the gasket, get all the gunky, goobery stuff off of it, clean it up, and then bolt it back on. Put some blue Loctite on these bolts, and then reassemble. The only kind of a tricky thing here is getting that serpentine belt back on, and you can see it down here, there is a 8 millimeter bolt. There's also another one underneath here, underneath the vacuum pump. So the one underneath the vacuum pump, you're gonna think goes to the vacuum pump. It does not. It goes to the timing cover. So don't get the one here, get the one here. They're almost right next to each other. You can just kind of shove your hand up underneath there, you can be able to feel them. And then your 6.7 won't leak. Well, at least from here. Just gonna make a quick video here. I've had some starting problems, kind of intermittent, so disconnected the battery cables, cleaned the terminals. The other side over there was really corroded and gross, but it tested okay, and it had over 1,000 cold cranking amps. This battery though is still original Motorcraft, and without even putting a load on it, it doesn't even have 11 volts. Should have well over 12.5. Then when you put a load on it, yeah, it has nothing. You can't, this is a worthless battery. It's got 8.5 volts. So I'll replace this battery, and hopefully I won't have any starting problems.